Hello, hello. So, this is a thing, and it is finally out. Yay! Finally, Act 1 of Hiveswap. So, we're gonna start a new game, and we're gonna play... I don't know if I'm gonna complete the whole thing today or not. I don't know. It depends on how long it is. But yeah, I'm gonna turn... Okay, I don't think it gives me option to turn the sound down a little bit. So if the music is too loud, just kind of let me know, and we'll go from there. So let's start a new game. Oh, how I've missed this art style. Oh, dang. Uh-oh. Run, run like the wind! Okay, we escaped. So, your name is... Sorry, you're going to need a minute. Yeah. So anyone who has known me from before, yeah, I've always been a pretty big Homestuck fan, so... yeah, so this is exciting for me. So, I've been waiting for this to come out for so long, and I'm so glad that it's finally out! Alright. Okay, give yourself a minute to freak out. Because of the monster. The thing with all the legs and teeth. The one you barely got away from. Minute's up, though. You take a deep breath, let the uncertainty slip away into the toothy, arm-waggling darkness, and focus on what you know. Your name is Joey Clare. You live just outside the town of Hauntwich. You are, in no particular order, a puzzle solver, a semi-orphan, a dancer of multiple schools, an aspiring veterinarian, and a big sister. Speaking of, that monster, the one that barely missed eating you alive, only you're not thinking about that right now, it might be headed back outside where your little brother is. You've got to warn him. Okay. Mom won this award at around the same age as you for being best at ballet. It's pretty. Okay, so this is a point-and-click game, so there's going to be lots of different things for us to kind of point on and click on. These posters, they resonate so powerfully with the very core of your being. The animals, the magic, the power, they whisper to you in your dreams, secrets of a better world on the other side of the stars. Do they all say the same thing? Yeah. Look, it's easy to make your very own cake. Or something like that. You were really excited to get this for your birthday last year, but you ran out of the baking stuff pretty quick. You could use regular sugar and flour or whatever, but it's not like you have those things just sitting around. Who does, honestly? People with moms, you guess? Don't think I don't see you going by the window. Options. Ah, there we go. Music volume. There we go. The music is just a little loud. Your babysitter gave you this for your birthday. Joey, she said, this wizard's the best. He lives in his little wizardy orb, just swimming in spells and glitter. He'll protect you. Looks like he's doing it right now. Your babysitter loves wizards, obviously. She's pretty great. This is a raised and cushioned platform where you spend several hours every day unconscious and hallucinating, usually while the majority of other people on the continent are also doing the same thing. Look. Puppy Surprise is having puppies. How many? That's the surprise! Puppy surprise! Puppy surprise! Oh man! Oh, I can't remember the melody of the ads for that. Or whenever you look at this thing, the song from that commercial runs through your head like a snake monster on an autumn afternoon. It's a great place to stash your keepsakes, where they stay as safe as a teen hiding in her bedroom from a snake monster. On a side note, that's kind of relevant, but I somehow managed to get the theme song to, what's it called? Mario Brothers 2 stuck in my head. So, yay, go for that. So let's search. Reach and cite the expectant plush canine Anne. Puppy Surprise is having puppies. Let's get that key. Diary key from its plush hiding womb. While you're at it, you think you should keep this beautiful heirloom of your mom's close? Just a feeling. A deep, inexplicable, impossible to ignore feeling. And I can't ignore what that looks like. But it should be pretty safe on the shelf, which is the point of shelves, you suppose. Look. Along with ballet, you also study tap dancing. You haven't decided which you prefer. Ballet is kind of fun, but tap's also fun, in a different kind of way. I know the feels. I used to do them both when I was younger. You've considered blending the two, wearing one tap shoe and one ballet shoe at the same time, but decide to fully master both, and in the respect of your teachers for unveiling your boundary-shattering balap style to the world. Let's equip those. That'll probably come in handy. You added the tap dance abilitech to your technique. Oh, technique. Yep, those are words that refer to those concepts. You learned them literally just now. These will help if there's anything you need to shake up or shake off, or if you're just in the mood to shake it. Shake, 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 shake it. Look. It's the 11th of November. Today started off just like any other day, with another sunrise, and the sound of songbirds going hog wild out there in the trees. But their songs have all but stopped, and now there's something else going hog wild out there. You don't know what it is, but it ain't birds, and it sure as heck ain't hogs. Okay, so let's mark. Okay, it's not gonna do anything. Okay, look. This is where you keep your clothes. You consider your fashion statement to be fun and comfortable, and try to model yourself on Clarissa. Ah, Clarissa. She really does explain quite a few things, except of course precisely where she gets all her clothes and how she manages to look so great all the time. Oh, Clarissa explains it all. Try on some new clothes, but what's a style montage without at least one party offering compulsory reaction shots for each outfit? Who's gonna give you an affirming head nod when you finally nail it? There are important things to consider before you carelessly plunge headlong into a style montage. What's that? Your walkie-talkie. Half of a set. Your brother has the other one. Could come in handy. Let's get that. Feels a little light. Uh-oh. Yep. No batteries. You remember cannibalizing the walkie-talkie when something else needed them, but you can't recall exactly what that something else was. Your babysitter got you this junior veterinarian's med kit. It's kind of important to you, so you'll think you'll leave it here for now. It would really bust you up if something happened to it. You try to remember if Clarissa ever got any jams like this. You have so much in common. Annoying little brother, computer in your room, second-story bedroom, As much as you hate to admit it, Clarissa's life deviates from yours on a number of vertices. Her parents were around, she had a cool friend who was a boy but not her boyfriend, no monsters in the yard, etc. One day you hope to be a veterinarian. Then you could be the one caring for fuzzy-faced baby critters. So when someone catches you in the act of snuggling them all and tells you to take a hike, you can flash them your vet badge and say that you're here on professional medical business. Then they'll have to take the hike, not you. Okay. I'm avoiding the computer because I know there's going to be something important about the computer. Beanbags are making a big comeback lately. Beets sitting on the floor, and that's all you can really ask of a beanbag. This is Sir Beppy Pawswater. Oh, that is an epic name. Your beloved Manthro chap. You tend to his fussy whims and needs when you trouble to imagine what they might be. What a daring dream to combine the finest qualities of the animal kingdom with the nobility of humanimals. Wait, you mean humanity. Anyway, Sir Beppy Pawswater will have to tend to his own fussy whims and needs for a while. You've got a lot of crap on your plate right now. Let's go into this little alcove. A prodigious collection of titles for your console's hungry cartridge-shaped mouth. All the best ones are here. Well, all the ones you happen to own are here. You could spend all day listing them. There's Bubsy, there's... Mentioning Bubsy made you feel a little queasy, so you think you'll stop there. You might go lie down for a bit, actually. Ginger Rogers. Gosh, she's really something. Greatest tap dancer who ever clattered gracefully across the screen. Probably? No, wait, definitely. And still kicking. Canadian campfire spookums is the best. It's about these kids who get together in the woods every week, and one of them throws some dust in a fire, and then they tell a scary story, and that scary story is the episode. Guess you kind of focus more on the framing narrative than you did on the stories, but whatever. It's the best. Just like you said. The goal of this game is to get 4 of your colored circles in a row before your opponent who's trying to do the same. You can also theoretically connect 5 if you're kind of a showy jerk. Okay. Since she's been gone, you've seen less and less of Pa over the years. Guess he had greener pastures to move on to, or bluer beauties. That little girl there, she's destined for big things. Big hopes, big fears, big worries, big loneliness. Oh, I skipped something. Now, hold on, pull yourself together. What would your mom say if she knew you were thinking like that? You really wish you knew. You usually don't have much to record on here, account of the humdrum life you lead, but you think today will be a different story. Maybe you should take a moment to record a note now, just in case this is your last chance to sit down your final words before your tragic demise at the hands of the horrible sneaky thing. It's locked. If you wish to gain access to your long-buried or recently buried secrets, you'll have to use the diary key. You unlock and open your diary. Nice. Juicy secrets, here you come. Except they're just your boring secrets, so you don't care. You usually don't know how much to record in here on account of the different... on the account of the humdrum life you lead. But you think today will be a different story. Right. Maybe something from your past will shed some light on today's terror mysteries. Some little detail mentioned offhand and forgotten, the key kicking off a casual cascade of connections that terminates in a catastrophe of snake monsters. April 13th, 1994. Dear Diary, ho-hum, nothing much happened today. I tried to make some new friends at school, and to maybe expand our social circle beyond just me and Jude's friends all the time. Wait, is it weird to call my brother's friends my social circle? Ah well, you know what I mean, Diary. I don't have any friends I can really call mine, so I'm trying to branch out. I guess it's better than calling them my web ring. The kids at school are jerks, though, and they called me a poser when I tried to talk to them about games I like and stuff. Between you and me, I think a bunch of the kids at school might be evil? Geez, now I'm sounding all paranoid like my brother. They're just up to no good. I can feel it. Joey. June 12th, 1994. Dear Diary, whew, first day of summer vacation. I can't wait to get a break from all those clowns at school. Sometimes I think what I really need is a vacation from humanity. Don't we all, girl? Don't we all? Joey. October 25th, 1994. Dear Diary, I can't believe I haven't recorded an entry since the beginning of last summer. Needless to say, I've been back to school for a while now. Next summer can't come soon enough. Sad face. I came home to a drunk babysitter again today. Sure is some quality adult supervision we youngsters are getting around here. She means well enough, though. And supervision. Wow, that was a flub, but eh. Haven't heard from Pa in weeks. Last we saw of him, he popped in the house to drop off some more stupid mummies and globes or whatever, then skipped off to go on more adventures. What a bozo. Also, how lame is it that he made us call him Pa instead of Dad when we were growing up? I miss Mom. Sad face, Joey. If this is going to be the last entry in your diary, then by gum you're going to scare the bejesus out of whoever finds it once you're snake chow. November 11th, 1994. Dear Diary, forgive my hasty and nervous scribbling. I'm kind of scared, but maybe also a bit excited? Anyway, can't talk much now. There's a sly and cunning monster on the prowl, possibly hungry for kid meat too. So I've got to... Okay, I don't have a darn clue what I have to do, but I'll fill you in later once I do it. Joey. Satisfied you've done your duty via posterity in case the worst should happen, you relock your diary and hide the key again. Safe and sound. Look. You really like this poster, but can't really say why. It's pretty, and you like the expression on the ballerina's face. You wonder if this is what it's like when adults go to museums and look at actual art. You hope so. Appreciate. You give it a good hard stare. Yeah, you're appreciating the heck out of this art. It would be difficult, if not impossible, for anyone to appreciate it more. Look. You really get a charge out of this game. It's kind of bossy, though. Challenge. Alright, that's where you put the walkie-talkie batteries. You'll just take them back out. Okay, one more game for old time's sake first. Jude's probably fine. Oh, looks like the green button isn't working. Well, nostalgia satisfied. May as well scavenge the batteries. Is there anything else in here that I can click on? Yikes, more of them? Gentrification is a real monster. Blistering social commentary aside, you sincerely hope you and your brother aren't killed and eaten by these eyeless horrors. It's gonna be the same. Remember when you were raking up those leaves? Your dog knocked Jude over and you laughed and then everything turned to monsters. Ah, memories. Poor puppy. If that icky snaky thing hurt her, well, you'd use your budding veterinary skills to patch her up and make it all better. But you'd also be very angry. Right now she doesn't want to come out of her doghouse. You don't blame her. It would be nice if those monsters were as weirded out by that weird skull fountain as you are. Unfortunately, that thing is probably monster chic. The sun has just set, making for a glorious autumn eve. As such, the autumnal evening glory radiates from the heavens, kissing the clouds on its way down to earth. Stupid clouds, all untouchable and ephemeral and stuff. You briefly muse on the metaphorical significance of the flashing light. What could it represent? The past? The future? America? It's your stupid brother. You need to get in touch with him. Looks like Jude scurried up to his treehouse to get away from that thing, unsurprisingly. He acts like it's his mission control room up there, as if a goofy kid legitimately has any secret business of that sort. Outrageous. You're not allowed up there, he says. To which you reply you'd rather step on a rake than set foot in his rickety little nerd hut. You school him so often. You really should be pulling in a teacher's salary. Can I click on those, like, little things that are flying? Nope, it's just gonna do that again. Okay, let's go back over here. Let's combine those two. Success! The walkie-talkie works like a charm now. A charm with battery power. You feel pretty pleased with yourself. It would seem you just solved your first puzzle of many on what is sure to be a sweeping adventure full of mysterious brain busters. Then again, putting batteries in a thing isn't technically solving a puzzle, you suppose. It is just overcoming a minor inconvenience that you created yourself using mundane, widely available modern technology. You don't care, though. You're counting it. Ow. I, poked my desk with that. That kind of hurt. Jude, you there? You alright? Ooh, I got an achievement. Yes. Been covertly signaling status and requesting yours. Over. You mean the lantern? I don't know Morse code. Would never use such easily decipherable code. Over. Enemy agents everywhere. Over. Wait. An over. Still unconfirmed via your condition following enemy serpent encounter. Over. Please report bite status. How many and how gross? Over. I'm fine. No bites, you weirdo, but thank you for asking. It was a close one. Great, was worried. Over. That reminds me, after I shut the door on it, I think I heard it clomping off back down the stairs. I don't think you should leave your treehouse anytime soon. It might be headed back your way. No plans on leaving current location yard with crawling with... Blah, blah, blah. No plans on leaving current location. Yard crawling with Cryptid Vanguard. Over. Cryptid Vanguard? Wait, hold on. Cryptid Vanguard? Missing big picture, Joey. Over. Okay, maybe a little less obtuse then. Purely defensive posture, tactically suicidal. Monsters likely just distraction. Could have obscured additional agents on approach. Over. I mean, like, more monsters, or... Can't discuss on an unsecured channel. Can't be certain who's listening. But evidence points to Antares class conspiracy cascade. Over. What? Over. Relieved you're taking this seriously. Are you totally prepared to begin forward operations? No going back now, Joey. Over. I was making fun of you, dweeb. I'm not going anywhere. Trust crucial on the battlefield, Joey. Hoping presence of monsters has tipped equation away from typical skepticism. Over. Trust is for chumps. Tell me what's going on, Jude. Your current position not secure. Large yard facing windows. Location compromised to enemy. Situation rapidly deteriorating. Must abscond to attic, Joey. Over. The attic? Yes, the attic. Strong door. Well stocked with tactical material. Take left out of bedroom. Go upstairs. Highest room in house. Over. I know what the attic is, Jude. It was just a weird suggestion. What else is new? More inscrutable rambling from my treehouse lunatic brother. Don't understand. You sounded confused. Trying to help. Over. Look, just shut up, okay? I'll sneak up there, lock the door, and you can... Call our babysitter. Too late to reach her at lab working day long done. Over. Oh no, you're right. Agreed on both counts. Babysitter, capable strifer, could help tip scales. Might also convince you to get to safety. Jude, I'm gonna go to the stupid attic, okay? I'm sorry for being mean. Do you have your weapon? Over. What weapon? You mean my old weapon? What for? Serpents swarming everywhere. Over. You want me to fight them? With a flashlight. Don't blame me for being nervous with high concentration of serpent presence. Must be brave. Your brother believes in you and knows you can beat the serpents. Over. Stop saying serpents. Do you recall where weapon is? Over. Yeah. It's in the closet. Understood. All set then. Over. No, I mean the hall closet. Crap. Over. Yeah, well, I guess I'll have to take your word about this. Are you... are sure about all this, right? Absolutely, extremely certain. Over. Over and out, Squirt. Okay. Your modem always makes a mighty racket logging you on. Probably not worth riling up any Holloway snakes to surf your sites right now. It's not like there's much new to see anyway. You're sure that Jude would have let you know if anyone in your web ring had updated their sites? Okay. So I guess... looks like the coast is clear for now. Better hurry over to the hall closet and retrieve your weapon before that crafty old serpent, you mean snake, can get the drop on you. Look. It's gonna get you a stream of water up to 50 feet away. Too bad you don't use guns. You don't use guns. From the first and last dark gun war with Jude, Belinda here provides great cover for those who refuse to use firearms, namely you. You tried to distract him with your tap dancing and then stick a dart on him. It didn't work. At all. This thing's always giving you the creeps. But they didn't stop you from patching it up after Jude accidentally ripped it with an experimental foamless dart. It's your mother's jewelry box, a priceless heirloom of some immeasurable sentimental value. There also appear to be some of your brother's empty cans of Pringles. Look. Can I click on anything? No. Look. It is a globe-like sculpture with an arrow that conveniently alerts you to the location of the ceiling. Ah, so that's where it is. Thank you, globe-like sculpture. Give it a tap. Wow, look at it go. Well, that was stimulating. This is the door to your neurotic dork of a brother's maximum security bedroom. He keeps it locked up tight because of all the silly conspiracy work he does in there. You sincerely doubt you'll be entering this room anytime soon. But really, why would you even want to? It's full of nerd stinking goober crud. Not to mention it's where his pet usually lurks. You love all animals, but just the same, that's one you'd rather let Jude deal with. Look. You're late, Brait. Hours of fun with the number of hours and degree of fun dependent on the power of your imagination. Which, in your case, means many hours and a lot of fun. Light. Aww. I'm gonna put it on the cat face, because... Look. Hallway closet. If memory serves, there's a box full of some old belongings of yours in here. You wonder if it has what you're looking for. This lamp's not even plugged in, but there are at least 9 possible light sources in your immediate area, so maybe it got lost in the typically well-illuminated shuffle. Okay. Open. Think back to before. Back to when this closet door was shut. You had a reasonably good guess about what was inside. But now, your guess is even more reasonable. That box probably has the stuff you need, but you can't reach. You wonder what your next step should be. Actually, your tap shoes might be the solution to this problem. If you just get a good stomp going, you might be able to tumble that box right off the shelf. A little small for the stage, but the lamp might do for a spotlight, if it weren't the opposite kind of spotlight. Look. Wonder what's stashed in here. Nothing fragile, you hope. Search. Pick through the box and find your flashlight and an old pair of ballet slippers. These will come in handy. Oh hey, and there's some pet treats in here too. You keep caches of these all over. You never know when you'll need to treat a pet. Go ahead and try your flashlight. Click, click, no dice. Another battery problem. You open it up. Wait, there are no batteries in here at all. Just a bunch of stupid pogs. Dang it, Jude. Found my old strife weapon. Guess what? It's full of your stupid pogs. Crap. Forgot about those. Please keep safe. Over. Fine. Okay, but I'm not going to take especially good care of them. Please protect Mulder at all costs. Over. You and Mulder. The skilly pog is obviously where it's at. Terms acceptable. Keep them safe. She's yours. Over. So I guess I head up to the attic now. That is the plan. Over. I better shake a leg then. Affirmative. Over and out. I'm guessing that way. Bunch of stuff that should be moved into the attic. There's some toys here too that you don't play with that much anymore. Basically a pile of useless trash. Look. You got this toy caterpillar so you can learn how to cure caterpillar diseases. But it turns out plush caterpillars don't get sick. Still pretty cute though. Befriend. The caterpillar can't help you. And you can't help the caterpillar. Not a productive friendship. But at least nobody's being taken advantage of. You're loath to touch it and disturb whatever astronomically improbable equilibrium is at play. Best just leave it be. A bunch of stuff that should be moved into the attic. More useless trash. Look. On the rare occasions he is home, Pa can be heard bumping around up here while tending to his hoard of stupid antique trash. Or priceless artifacts, you mean. No, you don't. That's locked. But you need to get in here as soon as you can. You peer through the keyhole. Weird. What the heck was that thing? And how long has it been there? Hey! The attic's door's locked. Cripes! Forgot about that. Tactical blunder on my part. Over. It's fine, no big deal. Just left the safety of my room to be eaten by monsters in the hallway because my dorky brother sent me to the safety of the wrong side of a locked door. It is not fine. Over. Jude. Panic not necessary. Still need to get you to attic. Over. For safety, right. Well, whatever. I'm trusting you, I guess. I appreciate that. Over. Although so far it hasn't really paid off. Joey, please. Just need you to head to trophy room. Over. Oh, gross. I hate that place. Why does he even need a special trophy room when our whole house is just his dumping ground for whatever garbage he picks up on his stupid adventures? We'll find key to attic there. Mysterious whims of absent father not relevant. Over. Fine. Over and out. So head to the trophy room? Affirmative. Over. Got it. Over and out. The hallway seems spookier from this side. Frankly, you feel a little spookier yourself, just basking in its spooky aura. Exit. . Some great photos and portraits of your mostly great family. You decide to take a closer look. Ooh la la, that there mom is looking très glamnifique. When you grow up, you hope this is what mirrors will look like. You and your very good dog. Aww. Pa and someone you presume is his sister? Nobody's ever mentioned. Not that the two of you talk much. Kind of weird to think you might have, like, a second cousin out there you've never met. Maybe she died young? The old-timey times were pretty tough. A lovely diptych of school portraits. The laser background, the bad hair days. Simply perfection. Haha, Jude puts the dip in diptych, you mutter to yourself. Such an unreal burn on the unsuspecting chump. But he probably wouldn't even get it. Come to think of it, maybe neither do you. There aren't any pictures of the three of you together, so you tried to make one through the art of composition. By hanging these three solo photos together, it's kinda like there's a photo of all three of you. Sorta. Okay. Mom is the picture of grace and radiance, and Pa is just Pa. Seriously, has he ever changed his look? Sometimes you wonder if he was born with his spectacles and mustache. Or at least one of the two. You and Jude have a lot of fun memories with your babysitter. By now, probably more than with Mom and Pa combined. You always thought of her as kind of cool and fun older kid. Claimed to be. Until you got old enough to realize she's a pretty sucky role model. You wonder what her family is like, but it's probably not your place to ask. Pretty sure that's Roxy. I wonder if that's Rose and John. But yeah, that definitely looks like Roxy. Ugh, you can't even look at this picture. You deplore cruelty to animals. One of the many ways you and your father never saw eye to eye. One of the other ways was how he never actually looked at you much, let alone at your eyes. Pa used to be great with animals. You wonder what happened. Maybe a betrayal? No, impossible. Look how good that dog is. If that dog never betrayed anybody in his entire life, you would stake your entire reputation on it. The whole thing. Need a quick sip of water. Ah, still good. Ooh, dragon. This guy, what's he so happy about, anyway? His expression probably made more sense in its original context. That is to say, whatever tomb or temple or whatever that your pa plundered him from. Well, it seems the power is out. That should make the trophy room quite the adventure. Which is to say, not quite the adventure you wish you were having right now. Well, it would seem the power's out. Classic psyops. Over. What? Credit where it's due. Best way to destabilize countermeasures. Leave you in the dark. Literally. Over. Not literally. It's still like late afternoon. I could see fine. Should have no trouble getting to trophy room then. Over. Fine then, Mr. Mission Control. Yes, great. Over and out. Look. Just your reliable old portable cassette player, complete with headphones. Jude can occasionally be found using it to even further isolate himself from reality. A beanbag chair. Super comfy and thankfully not filled with real beans. Could take a nap, but you've kind of got a lot going on right now, you know? Salvage. Dead batteries, of course. Seems to be a running theme. There's the big screen. Got the cable hookup and everything. It's your home altar. Your method of worship is listless with vegetation. The gods reward you with glimpses of the divine. Clarissa, Alex Mack, and the cool green lady from Reboot. You really like her. She's cool. The bookshelf contains several of Pa's books, including pistols to pelts, how to turn sweet, intelligent animals into weird drugs and stuff. Teach yourself taxidermy, I guess. And safari, stories of bold men and the animals they killed from a distance even though they weren't hungry and did not intend to eat them. One of your pa's recent victims. You love animals. He loves killing animals and turning them into ghoulish trophies, celebrating his victory over nature. Yeah, big man, as long as he has a big stupid gun. It's bear that your pa shot and turned into a trophy. Now all his friends who come in this room will think, oh, this guy shot a bear. Okay. Except he doesn't really have any friends and he's never here, so it's just a nice big horrifying thing for you to deal with. Pa's major totem of power. The clunky gadget controls the TV, the garage door, toaster, thermostat, and pretty much everything else with a charge running through it. It's pretty hefty. Scavenge. You'll pop open this behemoth and score! You pocket the E-cell batteries, right in the old Silodex. Look. Piano can be used to turn the slight motion of one's fingers to music. Those ivories, how they beg to be tickled. But you mustn't. Also, you, can't. Oh, that would be just the thing, wouldn't it? Some kind of eerie, lonely sonata to really set the tone for the adventure ahead. Something in a minor key, maybe. It's a shame that you probably provoke a bunch of monsters to eat you. Also, you can't really play the piano. This piece was too depressing, so he gave it a nice refinishing. If your pa has a problem with it, he's welcome to say so next time he's actually around. You wonder if you'll be driving by then? To college? Where you teach because you're an adult and 20 years have passed. The ladies in these paintings are eerily beautiful, though maybe everyone would look like that in blue. I swear, this rug here, I had a rug just like this one. This lamp makes you blush brighter than the lamp itself. I've always enjoyed this painting, particularly because the lion looks so alive. Whoever painted it must have had a very good imagination. Either that or they painted it very, very fast. The Teddy Bear Outpatient Clinic is for stuffed animals who require treatment, but not an overnight stay. It's not just for stuffed bears, of course. It was named for its founder and chief physician, Arsala Teddy Bear. Boy, your pa gets really inventive with his taxidermy, huh? What a ghoul. These should probably be in a museum. Sound you've heard since you entered the kitchen grows louder as you approach. The awful static is like nothing you've ever heard, and you want to go back to not hearing it as soon as possible. You turn the radio off. Rumbo. Your babysitter has just really atrocious taste. You're only 14, and even you can tell this is just really crummy. Look, the radio is clearly, although weirdly, functional, despite not being plugged in. You might be onto something here. Pop open. You open the battery compartment. Get batteries. Jackpot, D-cells. You never have too many batteries, and never in too many sizes either. Oh, wait. Oh, that's not like a secret note. Batteries so huge they don't begin to fit. Okay. Yay! Another electric device successfully powered through clever manipulation of resources in your immediate environment. Oh crap. I missed all that, but... Snarky commentary, flashlight works. Look. You visualize all the delicious items that could be in the cool embrace of the refrigerator, but are not. Snack. It's empty. Food shopping has become sporadic of late. Turns out tipsy babysitters are fairly bad at responsibilities. Look, you're not saying you never have home-cooked meals. Your babysitter is a pretty good chef, even. It's just, well, none of you like doing dishes. And the nice thing about takeout is you can just eat it right out of the boxes and throw the boxes away. Of course, none of you really like taking out the trash, either. You're even out of dog food? Things have really gotten desperate. You guess you can't blame your babysitter for running off to the store for groceries at what was retrospectively the worst possible time. Look. A shaker full of seasonal magic spice mix. Your babysitter is a terrible cook, but she dumps this stuff all over everything, and it actually tastes pretty good. Maybe it really is magic. Let's get it. Magic spice mix. I'm wondering if that goes with that. Still, those chemicals are delicious. I don't think I want to be down there. Look. This mummy is currently blocking your access to the rest of the house. He has been ever since your pa left him here months ago. Move. Yeah, not a lot of chance of you being able to remove Pharaoh Napoleon over here. See, I don't think I'm ready to go in the basement yet. Just as you reach for the knob, the door shuddered as something heavy and wet slammed against it from the other side. Something's blocking the door to the trophy room now. Something? Over. Yeah, I'm not sure what. Strange. For now, recommend focus on restoring power before our sun sets completely. Over. Oh, geez. You're right. Okay. I'll do that. Thanks for the reminder. Need electricity to retrieve key anyway. Over. What? Can't discuss over on secure channel. Over and out. Try the knob. Turns easily but won't budge. Something's blocking it. Something heavy. Okay, so I guess I do have to go down to the basement. Any hot tips for getting the power back on? Power outage seems to grant invaders significant advantage. Over. That's not really a tip. That's more like just an explanation of why I'm trying to do it. Not sure what to tell you. Circuit breaker probably in basement. Over. See? That was very helpful. Thanks. Doing my best. Over and out. Okay, so now I go in the basement. That music, though. Your pa brought this home as a souvenir. There's nobody inside it. It's kind of like a metaphor, you guess. You're not sure you want to start on the road of analyzing your life as if it were a work of fiction. It's a machine designed to take your clothes and wash them. You call it a washing machine. It serves its purpose admirably, on the rare occasion a human being is willing to cooperate. All neat and folded. Just kidding, this is obviously dirty. Souvenir from your pa after his trip to Hawaii. He has been exploring the Pacific a lot lately for some reason. Or so he mentioned offhandedly a few years ago. You assume he's still doing that due to you not having any fresher data, or particularly caring one way or another where the hell he is. Pa loves his Blue Lady's portrait so much he gives redundant backups scattered around. 'Cause it's okay if you ignore something supposedly precious to you, as long as you're paying attention to something kinda similar in another location, right? You decide not to pull on that psychological thread because you have important work to do. And who needs that crappy old blowhard anyway? Babysitter sometimes cracks into your pa's special reserve, and she tends to do it down here. So you and Jude don't see. You aren't really sure what to say about it, even if you have any business saying anything about it at all. Look. With your pa's strange affinity towards the Betty Crocker brand ever apparent, this musty old junk mainly consists of all sorts of cooking implements, ranging from the familiar to the enigmatic. Really now, you can tell what a whisk is for, but some of this stuff looks downright unethical. It's also in your way. You can't reach the circuit breaker. Move the junk pile. Try to move one box and the whole pile is liable to come down, tumbling down on you. You need to find some way to get them all moving at once. Shake them up out somehow. A controlled tumble. That's the trick. Maybe it's because you grew up in a house where nobody really cooks, but you have no idea what to do with these cooking implements. Food. The great mystery. Forgotten skiing stuff. No basement is complete without it, in your extremely limited experience. I don't know what the chain is, but I'm guessing... Hey! Circuit breaker! Path to the circuit breaker is pretty clear now. Nothing really stopping you from, you know, do something with that. Let's look. Clear the boxes away with your fancy footwork. Now just give the breaker a tug or whatever. I went southern there for a second. Flip breaker. Flip the breaker and... Uh-oh. Snaky. Pogs. Careful not to mix these up. You'd hate to reach for a critter treat and come back with like a Ren or Stimpy or Shudder, a Doug Funny. Yeah, they're already resistible to pretty much all animals. Why gild the lily? Combat. Uh-oh. Hold on. Game not responding. Strife. Condition untreatable. Another chance of being this thing. Gotta get away. Step on it. Shuffle and scoot. Hot steppin'. The room where it's leppins. Expedient serpent. I don't know. Time to slam. Slam slunk. From where it slappins. Graceful abscond. Aha! I need to use the ballerina slippers. Power back on. You're doing or psyops of encroaching forces. Over. Give you back light only to snatch it away. Described hypothetical, very cruel. Dealing with sick operators. Over. No, it was just me. Criminy, Jude. That snake monster's down in the basement, by the way. I managed to get past him, but we'll probably need to deal with that at some point. Second encounter with said serpent, correct? Beast. Wily. But sister already established superior wiliness attribute. Over. Hey. Thanks, I think. Trophy room should be trivial obstacle. Over. Wait, what? Attic key, Joey. Eyes on the prize. Keep me in the loop. Over and out. Okay, so I'm guessing this is the trophy room. Combat. Light on your feet. Light bright. Oh, light bite. Better luck next time. Opening course. Flitterize on the prize. Anyone for seconds? Make mine a double. Aw. Alright. Monster inflicted death scare averted. Inflicted death scene averted. You are now unbelievably stressed out right now. Congratulations. You have ascended to rung 2. Attained rank of tail wagging tyro. Max HP increased by 12, muscle increased by 7. Congratulations, you have ascended to rung 3. Attained rank of minute mammal mender. Dexterity increased by 2, grace increased by 6, leverage increased by 5. Congratulations, you have ascended to rung 4. Attained rank of peppy patterer. Mastered noggin bop. Hubris increased by 4. Courtesy decreased by 2. So, where's the key? In his desk or something? Would never leave critical item in such obvious location. Over. But, okay, but, like, where did you leave it? I just had to lure a hungry monster out of here with treats, and I'm not sure how much time I have for brother-sister conspiracy capers before it comes back. If room compromise can't discuss countermeasures over unsecured line, utilize puzzler skill set. Over. Ugh, fine. Call back if assistance required. Over and out. Okay, so we made it to the trophy room. Save. Slide 1. Okay, so game is saved. I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it for the night. I'll probably hop on, I don't know, some point maybe tomorrow night to play some more. But yeah, so this is the beginning of Hiveswap episode 1. Oh yeah. So excited. Much excited. Yummy bites. Alright, so I will see you next time. Later.